Hey, what's up, guys? I wanted to give you a small update. A couple days ago, I got really upset on stream, and I wanted to apologize for that. I am going through a lot, and doing this on a daily basis can get really frustrating. I don't really know what I can do on my end to make things better, but I didn't end up doing the giveaway on Sunday. There weren't enough people that were interested. I also had some problems with my bank account. My funds didn't go over to my card until after the Steam sale ended, so I'm not going to be able to get that many extra codes. I'll try to get a copy of like 20XX and Streets of Fury EX. That's like cheaper than 20 bucks. I can commit to that. If people are interested, you can go ahead and let me know in the comments. But I will be continuing the Combothon on Sunday. I hope to get I hope to at least put on a good show. You know, if I can't get the PS4 funded, then I'll have to approach it some other way, maybe. But I'm sorry if I put up a lot of stream VODs or muted mic stuff. I've just been fighting through a lot, and I'm really sorry that I really showed that side when I was on stream. But things have been getting pretty frustrating. On the more positive front, there are some good things happening that I'll be able to cover for sure. There is the Own Sphere remake, which I'm not sure if I'm going to import. It looks like it's got a pretty robust skill tree, and I don't think the community, or lack thereof, is big enough to put out translations for it and stuff. I remember when Muramasa came out, and I played that in Japanese. There was some translation stuff, but I don't know. Own Sphere has like such a negative stigma towards it because it's like such a beautiful looking game that wasn't the best in the gameplay department. And they're definitely they have their work cut out for them to make it better in terms of just raw gameplay. I don't know if I'm going to be getting that this month. There is the DFO all-in-one patch in about 2 weeks, so that's pretty exciting. I'm glad that I'll be able to play that, just turn my brain off, listen to some nice music. I will be streaming most of it, so for those of you who are interested or you just want to hang out with me, I believe it's going to be out on the 19th, they said. I will be playing with my definitely going to make a Glacial Master. Probably I'll be playing with my male fighter characters. I'll be playing with my Rogue, getting her to 75 for the Second Awakening. Whenever they add that, it should be at least a couple weeks worth of content, depending on how hardcore I go in on it. After that, there is the Yukimura game, which I will be able to play regardless of whether I get a PS4 funded or not. They haven't put out a release date for it. I'm honestly pretty excited for it. I looked on their the official channel where they have the trailer for it, and it's got like a couple hundred dislikes or something. I really don't know why. I mean, the Basara team, they don't have like the biggest budget, but you can tell that they have a big heart in terms of what they put into their games, and they've had a really consistent quality. I'm pretty excited for it. I hope that it will have some replay value. Basara 4 Sumeragi didn't really have that much replay value. It was pretty much playing through the stories, which depending on how much you played vanilla, you could finish the new content in like a couple hours. The rest was pretty much quality of life changes, which I guess you could argue that those indirectly increase the replay value. It definitely did for me. I was able to make some pretty nice optimized weapons for my characters, and bringing the personal items back, making it easier to get green inscriptions and stuff like that. Definitely made it easier to make synergies and combo builds and stuff like that. But I don't know if the game is going to have much longevity. It seems like you're only going to be able to play Shikimura and Masamune, which I don't mind. I mean, it's kind of cliche, but those are two of my favorite characters because those are the ones that I started with way back on Devil Kings like 10 years ago. I'm pretty excited for it. That's like the next major big name project that I'll be covering for sure. I don't know when that is coming out. They don't have a release date for it. I believe Own Sphere is supposed to be like 3 months from now, so April. I will be playing that in English for sure. I don't know which version I'm going to get. I would like to get it on Vita because I definitely played Muramasa a lot when I was on the train visiting my friends, but maybe for ease of recording sake, maybe I'll get it on PS3. So I don't know what's going to happen aside from that. Kamen Rider Batride Ward Genesis. If you've watched me streaming that game, the load times really bring it down, and I hope that they'll be able to fix that. I really don't want to play it on PS3 if I can avoid it, which is why this month whenever I have the time and whenever there's not a big event like a AGDQ overlapping, I'm trying to get that funded. I'm trying to put out a bunch of nice content for the marathon so that I can maybe get at least halfway there. If I can get at least halfway there by next month, then maybe I can plunk down a couple, 125 or whatever else it's going to cost. I don't know the exact price. He said it would be discounted. It would probably be a used or refurbished one, so I'm guessing around 250, 260, including shipping. I hope to get at least part of that, and maybe next month I can just live off sandwiches or veggie burgers or something and get it that way. So there are some nice projects on the way. Right now it's kind of low key, but you can tell I'm definitely practicing and kind of kicking things into high gear as much as I can with what I have for the Combothon. And regardless of whether it gets funded or not, it will definitely be a return to form for the content that you guys actually want to watch. And I hope that my my depression and stuff doesn't get in the way. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the logged or backlogged videos. I've got some Basara, some 20XX, and some Load Screen Simulator 2014 in there. So a nice varied lineup this week. Maybe I'll tackle some other stuff while I wait for the all-in-one patch on DFO. I guess my link's in the description too. Peace.